heart, breath, throat, intestines.
I'll make my own decisions. What a stupid thing to say. Lord, I need you every day.
Boy, I bet you're wondering what on earth I'm talking about. Actually, in my readings in my archaeological Bible, right here, fantastic Bible, some of the notes in there that I was reading as I'm reading through the Bible in a year happens to have something to do with what we're reading in the daily readings for our year of wisdom. So I wanted to share the insight that it gives and tell you what I'm talking about. This note is on Proverbs 6. Cultural and historical notes. Proverbs 6. Biblical Hebrew, like English, uses parts of the body metaphorically to express personality, emotion, or thought process. Hebrew, however, does not always allude to the same organs as English to express these functions. Okay, now it's starting to make a little more sense. A verbatim translation of these terms would often be unintelligible in English, and thus even the most literal of translations must resort to paraphrase in order to communicate the intended point. I have a feeling you might know about my feelings on some super paraphrased versions of the Bible, which I already knew. The English reader might have difficulty spotting where the Hebrew word for a body part occurs in the examples below. The word leb, usually translated heart, can be used literally of the physical heart. See Exodus 28:29. Or metaphorically for several aspects of the personality. Often leb indicates the seat of particular emotions such as fear, lament, regret, joy, comfort, love, anger. Wow, that is a range of emotions from just one word, leb, and some of them actually seem to contradict each other, like fear and joy. See Psalm 27:3 and Proverbs 19:3. It can also refer to thought functions as the equivalent of mind in English. See Proverbs 4:10. Hebrew words for breath, ruach, neshama, can refer to a person's inner being, like in Job 32:8 and Proverbs 20:27. Thus, they are often translated into English as spirit or soul. But an individual's ruach may also experience emotional reactions, like Genesis 26:35, and consequently exhibit a particular behavior such as stubbornness. See Deuteronomy 2:30 for that. There are several Hebrew words for neck or throat, garon or nefesh. The throat is the means by which a person breathes, eats, and thus, so to speak, takes in life. Therefore, the word nefesh, although it concretely means throat, is generally translated life, soul, or even person. When I think of a throat, I don't imagine, oh, we're talking about someone's life. But it made sense in the writing. These words are often used to express the inner character of an individual. As such, the neck or throat can be deceitful, see Psalm 5:9, display arrogance in Isaiah 3:16, express determination or stubbornness, Psalm 75:5, and praise God, Psalm 149:6. The nephesh can be bitter or hot-tempered. See Judges 18:25. The NIV's hot-tempered man is actually men of bitter nephesh. Literally, necks displayed precious metal and jewels. Song of Solomon 110. As well as the yoke of slavery. See Isaiah 10:27. Figuratively, then, the neck or throat could be said to display what a person deemed valuable, as in Proverbs 6:21, as well as the consequences of an individual's sins, Lamentations 1:14. The words for stomach or womb, beten, can indicate the seat of emotions such as titillation, Proverbs 18:8, and sexual desire, Song of Solomon 5:4. Other organs that biblical Hebrew uses in this way are the liver, intestines, and kidneys. Proverbs 6 illustrates the usage described above. Verse 16 states literally that there are 7 things that are detestable to the Lord's nephesh, his very being. Verse 30 notes that men do not despise a thief who steals to fill his nephesh, throat or hunger, while verse 32 claims that the adulterer destroys his own nephesh, life or soul. Verse 14 points out that the individual who plots evil has perversity in his leb, heart or mind, while verse 32 asserts that the adulterer lacks leb, good sense. The teachings of the Hebrew sages are couched in terms that are sometimes alien to a modern English reader. But when understood on their own terms, they create a compelling picture of a human being as a bundle of physical, emotional, and spiritual capacities and needs. A man, woman, boy, or girl is an integral combination of body and soul. The emotional or intellectual aspects of life simply cannot be separated from the nature of the whole person. Crazy to think that there are abominations that offend God's nephesh, or his throat. I find it interesting because we don't say such things in English, but I love that we have access to find out what words actually meant when they were written in our Bible. And as always, thank you so much for being here today. Make sure to hit subscribe right there and click the bell if you want some notifications for new videos. And if you would, hit that like button for me as well. And I will see you next time. Maranatha.
So let his love shine through in everything we do. It's all for love.